Question. Assertion reason type question. Assertions. Alcoholic fermentation involves conversion of sugar into ethanol by the action of yeast. Reason. Fermentation involves the liberation of CO2 gas. Okay, here the options are both A and R are true. R is the correct explanation of A. Option B, both A and R are true. R is not correct explanation of A. Option 3, A is true, but R is false. Fourth option is A is false, R is true. So the fermentation process, alcohol, sugar convert into ethanol. The enzyme is invertase and Jaimez enzyme. First, sugar convert into glucose. After Jaimez enzyme, glucose and fructose into ethyl alcohol and carbon dioxide. So, assertion reasons both are true. R is a correct explanation of A. Okay. The amount of water present in rectified spirits. Options are 4.4 percentage, 10 percentage, 95 percentage, 85 percentage. Here, rectified spirit, ethyl alcohol 95 percentage, 95.6 percentage. Ethyl alcohol is called as rectified spirit. So remaining 95.5 as rectified spirit. Remaining is water, 4.4 percentage. So in the amount of water present in the rectified spirit is 4.4. Okay, right. Ethyl alcohol containing 9.5 percentage methyl alcohol, 0.5 percentage pyridine is called. So ethyl alcohol 9.5 percentage methyl alcohol, CH3OH, and 0.5 percentage of pyridine is called as denatured spirit. So in ethanol, which made unfit for drinking, is called as denaturation of denaturation spirit. So 9.5 percentage and 0.5 percentage. Option is second one, denatured spirit. Okay, right. Which catalyst in the conversion of water gas and hydrogen into methyl alcohol? Water gas and hydrogen into methyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol, which is catalyst. So in this conversion of water gas, what is water gas? CO and H2, carbon monoxide and H2 is called as water gas. It is prepared from carbon monoxide and hydrogen. So CO plus 2H2 gives rise to methyl alcohol, CH3OH, in the presence of zinc oxide, ZNO, chromic oxide, Cr2O3, and presence of 200 to 300 atmosphere pressure, 573 to 673 Kelvin temperature. The uses of methyl alcohol is methyl alcohol. It is used as solvent, paint, varnishes, shells, shylock, manufacture of formaldehyde, perfumes, and dyes, preparation of methylated spirit, mixture of rectified spirit and methyl alcohol, that is called as methylated spirit. So catalyst is a fourth option. Zinc oxide and chromic oxide is the correct option. Which alcohol prepared from water gas? Water gas convert into which alcohol prepared? Methyl alcohol. What is water gas? CO and H2 water gas in the presence of catalyst zinc oxide and chromic oxide. So to preparation of methyl alcohol in this above option. Third one is the methyl alcohol is the correct option. Okay. Absolute alcohol is prepared from rectified spirit by absolute alcohol prepared from rectified spirit by number one, steam distillation. Second option is fractional distillation. Third one is distillation with calcium oxide and calcium. And simple distillation. Simple distillation. So absolute alcohol prepared from rectified spirit distillation with CaO and calcium. Rectified spirit is a azeotropic mixture. It means a constant boiling point and processing mixture. That is called as rectified spirit. So rectified spirit prepared distillation with calcium oxide and calcium. Okay. But, all right. Next question, student. Wash or what process the percentage ethyl alcohol? Here, ethyl alcohol obtained from fermentation of molasses. Fermentation of molasses is called as wash. It is subjected fractional distillation to form a rectified spirit. It is distilled with quicklime, CaO. So to form absolute alcohol. In this wash, the percentage of ethyl alcohol 95%, 100%, 66.9%, 6 to 10%, 6 to 10% ethyl alcohol obtained in fermentation process. That is called as wash. So 6 to 10% is the right option. Next question, student. CH3OH, methyl alcohol, and CH3CH2OH, ethyl alcohol, can be distinguished by the following reagents: anhydrous zinc chloride plus HCl, sodium carbonate, iodine and sodium carbonate, KOH. Methyl alcohol react with iodine and sodium carbonate to form a iodoform CHI3, sodium formate. So in this can distinguish between methyl alcohol and ethyl alcohol. Reagent is iodine and sodium carbonate, Na2CO3. So third one is the correct option. Okay, right. Concentration of ethyl alcohol C2H5OH is not possible beyond 95% by simple distillation because number one, ether is formed, azeotropes is formed, C2H5 and H2O react, hydrogen bonding takes place. Ethyl alcohol form constant boiling mixture with water, 95.6% alcohol, 4%, 4.4% water. That is called as azeotrope is formed. So second option is the right option. Absolute alcohol cannot be obtained by simple fractional distillation because absolute alcohol means 95%. It means 100% ethyl alcohol is called as absolute alcohol. In this alcohol 95%, 0.6% is ethyl alcohol, and 4.4% water, that is called as azeotropic mixture, constant boiling point mixture. So in the above option is fourth one is the correct statement, correct answer. It is a azeotropic mixture with water. Okay. Next, the major product dehydration of neopentyl alcohol with concentrated H2SO4. The major product dehydration of neopentyl alcohol with concentrated H2SO4. Options are number 1, 2-methyl pent 1-ene, neopentyl aldehyde, 2-methyl but 1-ene, 2-methyl but 2-ene. So here neopentyl alcohol, this is neopentyl alcohol, neopentyl 1, this is neopentyl alcohol react with concentrated H2SO4. So CH2, elimination of H2O, CH2 plus. So the displacement of hydrogen, CH3, CH2, carbocation is formed. The bond is shifted to carbon. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2-methyl, 2-butene is the right option. 2-methyl, but 2-ene. Fourth one is the correct option. Which of the following are correct statement? Ordinary ethyl alcohol is known as grain alcohol. Methylated spirit contain rectified spirits. Absolute alcohol is 100% ethyl alcohol. Rectified spirit is 100% ethanol. So the correct statement is 2, 3, 4, and 2 and 3. Third option is 1, 2, 3, and fourth one is all are correct. So ordinary ethyl alcohol known as grain alcohol. Generally alcohol essential constant of all wines. So it is ethyl alcohol. The common name of ethyl alcohol is a spirit of wine or grain alcohol. So first statement is a correct statement. Methylated spirit is called as rectified spirit. Methylated spirit 95.6% of ethyl alcohol, that is called as rectified spirit. Absolute alcohol is a 100% ethyl alcohol, that is called as absolute alcohol. So above 1 and 2, 3 are the correct statement. One, 2, 3, correct statement. Next student, next question. High boiling point of ethyl alcohol is due to high boiling points. So option number 1, strong electrostatic force. Number 2, intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Number 3, intermolecular hydrogen bonding, van der Waals forces. High boiling point of ethyl alcohol is due to in between intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So third one is the correct option. The highest boiling point for number 1, ethyl alcohol, number 2, ethyl chloride, number 3, ethane, number 4, methoxy, methane or ketone. So highest boiling point is a ethyl alcohol because of hydrogen bonding, in the presence of hydrogen bonding. So option 1 is the correct option. Which of the following is soluble in water? Soluble in water: methyl alcohol, chloroform, carbon tetrachloride, carbon disulfate. In the above 4 options, Methyl alcohol CH3OH is a soluble in water because of presence of hydrogen bonding. In the presence of hydrogen bonding, so soluble in water. Ethanol and methanol are miscible in water due to so dissociation of water, the acidic characters, third one allylic group, hydrogen bonding. In the presence of hydrogen bonding is a correct statement. So fourth one is the right option. Ethyl alcohol, methanol, methyl alcohol is used as paints, methylated spirit. So in the presence of hydrogen bonding. So fourth one is the correct option. Which statement is not correct about alcohol? Which statement is not correct about alcohol? Ethyl alcohol is heavier than water. Ethyl alcohol evaporates more quickly. Alcohol with less number of carbon atom is more soluble in water than alcohol is with more number of carbon atom. Fourth option is alcohol produces H2 by reaction with sodium metal. So ethyl alcohol uh, is a heavier than water is a wrong statement. Ethyl alcohol heavier than water is wrong statement. So above three are correct statement. Ethyl alcohol evaporate more quickly. Alcohol with less number of carbon atom is more soluble in water than alcohol with more number of carbon atom. Alcohol produces H2 by reaction with sodium metal. Above three statement is correct first, but first one is the wrong statement. That is ethyl alcohol is heavier than water. Okay. To bring about the dehydration of alcohol, we can use concentrated H2SO4, anhydrous alumina, CaO, both 1 and 2. So dehydration of alcohol, ethyl alcohol dehydration, uh, concentration of H2SO4 and anhydrous alumina, both are correct. Above both 1 and 2 is the correct option. Which of the following reaction conditions are used for the conversion of ethanol to ethylene? Ethanol C2H5OH at concentrated H2SO4 at 170 degrees Celsius, ethene CH211CH2. So fourth option is the correct option. Concentrated H2SO4 and 170 degrees Celsius to form ethene is formed. Ethene is formed. So concentrated ethyl alcohol C2H5OH gives rise to at presence of alumina Al2O3 250 degrees Celsius to form a diethyl ether C2H5 C2H5 diethyl ether is formed. In the presence of ethyl alcohol, concentrated H2SO4 140 degrees Celsius, that is formation of diethyl ether C2H5OH or C2H5OH. So concentrated H2SO4 in the presence of 100 degrees Celsius to form a C2H5HSO4. So conversion of ethylene, fourth option is the correct option. Ethyl alcohol react with concentrated H2SO4 at 170 degrees Celsius to form ethylene. Important, ethyl alcohol react with nitric acid to form ethyl nitrate. Ethyl alcohol react with concentrated H2SO4 100 to 110 degrees Celsius to form ethyl hydrogen sulfide C2H5HSO4. So concentrated H2SO4 at 140 degrees Celsius to form diethyl ether 140 degrees Celsius. Diethyl ether. Concentrated H2SO4, ethyl alcohol react with concentrated H2SO4 at 170 degrees Celsius to form ethylene. Ethyl alcohol react with passed over the alumina at 250 degrees Celsius to form diethyl ether. Ethyl alcohol vapor are passed over alumina 350 degrees Celsius alumina at presence to form ethylene. Ethyl alcohol is passed over the copper at 300 degrees Celsius to form acetaldehyde. So this is concentration of H2SO4 reaction conditions. So in this conversion of alcohol to ethylene, concentrated H2SO4 and 170 degrees Celsius is the correct statement. The reaction between an alcohol carboxylic acid leads to the formation of alcohol ROH, carboxylic acid, RCOH, at presence of concentrated H2SO4. Ester is formed, R, C double bond O, OR, ester is formed. So, in this option, aldehyde, ester, ketone, paraffin. So, ester is formed, alcohol and carboxylic acid to form a carboxylic ester is formed. So, second one is the right option. Here, sucrose, C12H22O11, hydrolysis, glucose and fructose. This reaction is also known as pseudo first order reaction. So, X stand for in the presence of acids. Acid means H2SO4, concentrated H2SO4, yeast cell. So, number one, concentrated H2SO4 is the right option, but option here CH3COO C2H5, C2H5O C2H5O, CH3O CH3 acetaldehyde. Like the similarities of sucrose and methyl ester is a pseudo first order. So similar to sucrose and methyl ester. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2-butanol ECC to form CH3CH double bond CHCHO 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2-butanol. In the above reaction, X is sodium metal, aqueous KOH, concentrated H2SO4, dilute H2SO4. So in the above equation, X is a concentrated H2SO4 in the presence of. So third one is the correct option. CH3, CH2, OH, ethyl alcohol, copper at 370 Kelvin temperature to form acetaldehyde is formed. Above reaction is known as esterification reaction, hydrolysis, saponification, dehydration. So ethyl alcohol is passed over the copper at 373 Kelvin temperature to form acetaldehyde is formed. That is called as esterification reaction. So second one is the correct option. An organic compound react with carboxylic acid in the presence of dehydrating agent to form ester. The compound may be, so alcohol react with carboxylic acid to form ester, that is aldehyde. The compound may be aldehyde, ester, alcohol, ketone. Question: an organic compound react with carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid in the presence of dehydrating agent, ester is formed. So the compound is alcohol or OH. Alcohol and carboxylic acid react to form a ester. Next question, student. What is the product formed with methyl magnesium bromide? methyl magnesium bromide react with isopropyl alcohol. Methyl magnesium bromide Grignard reagent react with isopropyl alcohol. So see the reaction, methyl magnesium bromide isopropyl alcohol to form methane CH4. Remaining the product is formed. This is a Grignard reagent reaction. Alkane is formed. So methane is formed. Ethyl alcohol, the acidic strength of acetylene. Number 2, benzene. Number 3, ethane. Number 4, methanol. So as the acetylene, CH, acetylene, benzene, ethane, C2H5, C2H4, methanol, CH3OH2. As the percentage of S character increase, acidic nature also increase. So methanol S character increase, methanol, acetylene, benzene, ethane. First option is the correct option. So S character increase, the acidic nature also increase. Which of the following pairs of reagent produces same product with ethyl alcohol? Here, concentrated H2SO4 react with H2SO4 ethyl alcohol at 170 degrees Celsius to form ethylene C2H4, as well as similar same product ethyl alcohol at presence of alumina. When ethyl alcohol vapors are passed over alumina Al2O3 at 350 degrees Celsius to form ethylene. Above the 4 options, fourth one is the right option because of at presence of 170 degrees Celsius passed over the alumina and 350 degrees Celsius to form a ethylene is formed, ethyl alcohol. So fourth option is the correct option. Next question, student. Which one of the following reagents cannot use CO bond fusion in alcohol? Number 1, HCl plus ZnCl2. Second option is PCl5. Third one is sulfonyl chloride. Fourth option is sodium metal. So sodium metal, the ethyl alcohol, carbon and oxygen bond, ethyl alcohol react with sodium metal to form sodium ethoxide and hydrogen gas is evolved. So CO bond fusion in alcohol react with sodium metal. So evaluation of H2 gas. So option is fourth one is the correct option, sodium metal. C2H5OH, ethyl alcohol plus PCl3 phosphorus trichloride gives rise to ethyl chloride plus X, where X is an oxy acid of phosphorus. X is, so C2H5OH, ethyl alcohol plus PCl3 react with to form a ethyl chloride is formed, remaining H3PO3 phosphoric acid is formed. Oxo acid of ethyl alcohol react with PCl3 to form H3PO3. Ethyl alcohol react with PCl5 to form POCl3. Ethyl alcohol react with SOCl2 to form SO2. SOCl2 react with to form SO2. PCl5 react with ethyl alcohol to form POCl3. So ethyl alcohol react with PCl3 to form H3PO3, phosphoric acid. So in the above option, second one is the correct option, H3PO3. When ethyl alcohol vapors is passed over red hot copper at 300 degrees Celsius, product formed is the ethyl alcohol red hot copper tube passed over the 300 degrees Celsius to form acetaldehyde is formed. That is called as dehydrogenation takes place in the presence of copper and silver. So to form acetaldehyde is formed. Copper presence of 300 degrees Celsius is okay. Right. Then next question, student. Ethyl alcohol when passed copper at 300 degrees Celsius dehydrated to gives acetaldehyde, acetone, ethylene. Acetaldehyde is formed. The next alcohol can be oxidized to carboxylic acid by ethane react with in the presence of H2SO4 water X PBr3 Y KOH Z equal to. So the above option, all of this. Number one, acidified chromic acid Kr2 K2Cr2O7 or KMnO4. Acetic acid is formed PBr3 and KOH concentrated nitric acid. All of the above is the right option. The first oxidation product of primary alcohol is the first oxidation product of primary alcohol is number one, acid, number two, acetaldehyde, number three, ketone, number four, ethers. So alcohol, first step to form a aldehyde, then next step is the acids. So acetaldehyde is a correct option. When C2H5OH is heated with acidified K2Cr2O7, it forms CH3COOH. It is example of CH3COOH, example of molecular rearrangement, hydrolysis, oxidation, dehydration. Ethyl alcohol is oxidized with potassium chromate K2Cr2O7 or KMnO4 to form acetaldehyde is formed. That is then acetic acid. So this example is called as oxidation reaction. So third one is the right option. Ethyl alcohol oxidation with acidified potassium chromate K2Cr2O7 gives to form first of all aldehyde is formed, then after acetic acid is formed CH3COOH. Third option is the right option. So here C2H5OH ethyl alcohol at presence of chromic K2Cr2O7 acetaldehyde is formed CH3CHO. CH3CHO then oxidized to form CH3COOH. Acetic acid is formed. So third option is the right option. The reagent used to convert ethanoic acid to ethanol is ethanoic acid convert to ethanol is reagent is lithium aluminum hydride, borohydride, phosphorus trichloride, and potassium chromate. The reagent ethanoic acid is converted to ethanol. The reagent is lithium aluminum hydride. So first one is the right option, lithium aluminum hydride. So ethyl next question, student, 1 minute. Primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol are distinguished by oxidation method, Lucas test, Victor Meyer's method, all of the above. Primary, secondary, tertiary alcohols. Primary alcohol oxidation, first aldehyde, then acid, both having same number of carbon atom. Secondary alcohol, first ketones, then acid having less number of carbon atom. Tertiary alcohols first ketones and then gives acid both with less number of carbon atom. Primary alcohol gives no turbidity with Lucas reagent. Secondary alcohol gives turbidity after 5 to 10 minutes. Tertiary alcohol gives turbidity immediately after. So is primary, secondary, tertiary alcohol. Primary alcohol are passed over copper tube at 300 degrees Celsius, aldehyde. Secondary alcohol passed over the copper at so primary alcohol oxidation first gives aldehyde and then carboxylic acid, both having same number of carbon atom. And uh, secondary alcohol first oxidation gives ketone, same number of carbon atom, and then carboxylic acid with less number of carbon atom. Tertiary alcohol oxidation first ketones and then carboxylic acid, both containing less number of carbon atom. So primary alcohol does not give turbidity with Lucas reagent. Secondary alcohol gives white turbidity with Lucas reagent after addition of 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Tertiary alcohol immediately gives white turbidity with Lucas reagent. So Lucas reagent means anhydrous zinc chloride is called as Lucas reagent. The question is primary, secondary, tertiary alcohol are distinguished are Lucas reagent test. What is Lucas reagent? Lucas test, the mixture of concentrated hydrochloric acid, HCl, and anhydrous zinc chloride is called Lucas reagent. So what is uh, Lucas test to identify primary, secondary, and tertiary alcohol? What is Victor Meyer test? Distinguish between primary, secondary, tertiary alcohol, Lucas reagent, oxidation action method with copper, Victor Meyer test. So both three are right option. Oxidation method to identify primary, secondary, and tertiary alcohol. Number two, Lucas test also. And number three, Victor Meyer's method. So option is all of the above is the right option. Victor Meyer test gives color with primary alcohol. Victor Meyer test gives blue color with secondary alcohol. Victor Meyer test gives no color of tertiary alcohol. What is Victor Meyer test? Copper, action with copper. Lucas reagent is okay. The mixture of anhydrous hydrochloric acid HCl and anhydrous ZnCl2. Hydrochloric acid and anhydrous ZnCl2, the mixture is called as Lucas reagent. Fourth option is the right option. Which of the following alcohol react most readily with Lucas reagent? Most readily Lucas reagent is a immediately tertiary alcohol is the immediately. So tertiary is more than secondary alcohol is more than primary alcohol due to the formation of stable carbocation. So third one is the right option. Tertiary alcohol immediately gives white turbidity with Lucas reagent. A secondary alcohol gives white turbidity Lucas reagent after addition of 5 to 10 minutes. Primary alcohol does not give turbidity with Lucas reagent test. So more readily tertiary alcohol is more than secondary. Secondary is more than primary. Then due to the formation of carbocation. So third one is the right option. Which alcohol most reactive towards HCl in the presence of anhydrous ZnCl2? HCl and anhydrous ZnCl2 is called as Lucas reagent. Lucas reagent tertiary alcohol is more and most reactive. So tertiary alcohol is the right option. Primary, secondary, tertiary alcohol cannot be differentiated by reduced copper, acidified KMnO3, Lucas reagent, and PCl3. So, primary, secondary alcohol react with PCl3. PCl3 react with primary alcohol. So, to form ethyl chloride and H3PO3. So, in the above options are, fourth option is the correct state option, PCl3. The reagent distinguishing ethyl alcohol from methyl alcohol is number one, I2 plus NaOH. Number two, HCl plus ZnCl2. Number three, sodium metal. Number four, phosphorus pentachloride. So, in the above option, iodoform test is given by ethyl alcohol. Iodoform test, ethyl alcohol react with heated with iodine and NaOH to form yellow crystal iodoform is formed. So I2 plus NaOH. This is iodoform test. Which of the following Lucas reagent? Ammonium silver nitrate. Second option is Br2 carbon tetrachloride. Number three, dry ZnCl2 concentrated HCl. Fourth option is alcoholic KMnO4. So Lucas reagent, dry ZnCl2 plus Cl2 and concentrated HCl is a Lucas reagent test. So third option is the right option. Primary, secondary, tertiary alcohol distinguished by the which of the following method? All of the methods: oxidation methods, Lucas test, and Victor Meyer test. So all of the above is the right option. Major product of acid catalyzed dehydration of CH3 taken to CH, CHOH, CH3. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this major product is number one is the first correct option. Here the reagent, reactant plus acid H plus elimination of H2O, double bond is shifted to this carbon atom. So the product is 1, 2, 3, 4. 2-butene. 2-butene is the right option. Tertiary alcohol is formed in CH3COCH3, ketone, Grignard reagent reaction, CH3 MgBr, CH3 C double bond O, COO, C2H5 react with Grignard reagent, CH3 C double bond CH at presence of H plus and H2O, and carboxylic acid CH3 taken 3 COOH, lithium aluminum hydride. So the correct option is A, B, C, and B, C, D, and CD, and AD. Here number one. These are ketone to form ketone ethyl ester estate hydrolyzed here carboxylic acid, ketone, and to formation of ethyl alcohol, CH2 at presence of H plus and H2 to formation of ethyl alcohol. So above three option is the right option to formation of ethyl alcohol. But fourth option is not formation of alcohol. So above A, comma B, comma C is the right option. Methanol and ethanol can be distinguished by I2 plus NaOH, sodium metal, PCl3, dehydration. The correct answer is A, comma B, B, comma C, C, comma D, A, comma D. Methanol does not give iodoform test. Methanol gives formaldehyde or dimethyl ester ether or methyl hydrogen sulfate dehydration in the presence of H2SO4 at different temperature. So A and D is the right option. I2 plus NaOH and dehydration is the methanol and ethanol distinguish between, which is an antifreeze: water, ether, ethyl alcohol, aniline. So ethyl alcohol is used to an antifreeze for automobile radiator. So antifreeze ethyl alcohol is a third option is correct option. The dehydration alcohol, ethyl alcohol uses paint, oil, perfumes, dyes, varnishes, preparation of drugs. These used in the manufacture of alcoholic beverages. Ethyl chloride, chloroform, iodoform, acetaldehyde acetic acid, and spirit lamp and stove fuel in the spirit lamp and stoves. Power alcohol, the mixture of absolute alcohol and petrol. The ratio is 1:4 ratio and is the used in the running automobiles. So methylated spirit or denaturated alcohol is obtained by adding of methyl alcohol and ketone and pyridine to alcohol make it unfit for drinking purpose. So antifreeze is a ethyl alcohol. Nuttallite is used as motor fuel, insecticide, hypnotic drugs, dyeing agent. Nuttallite is mixture of ethyl alcohol and ethers. So it is used as motor fuels. Motor fuels, that is in automobiles, running automobiles. So this is in today ethyl alcohol preparation and its properties and uses. Okay. Thank you listening the class student. Thank you everyone.